Okay, so we have power turned on right here. We have power plugged in. You can hear the ShopSabre running, but then we now have to turn on the workstation that's going to help control the ShopSabre in terms of running the various programs that you've developed using vCarve. So we have material laid out. You can see that on the spoil board. We have power and air turned on. It now just comes down to setting up the workstation. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get a couple things out of this drawer right here. We're going to want to get out the mouse and the keyboard, because you're going to need that to help drive. You're also going to want to get out this parallel port. Okay. So when you're cleaning up, you should definitely make sure that you have those things. You're going to probably have a couple of thumb drives that you're going to need in order to run the program. So that should be installed right here into this USB port when you're bringing over either your vCarve or your TAP file from the other room. You'll also find fasteners and markers, Sharpies to help touch off and create your 00, which we'll be talking about later. So those types of supplies are also found in this top shelf. Other things that you'll find obviously are going to be work holding, tools, manuals, bits, tooling, all of those fun things, which we'll go over as we continue to work through our setup project here. So you're going to take this parallel cable right here, and you want to make sure that the machine is off before you plug this in, so not to the on location. And then you're going to insert this parallel cable into here. This isn't super long, so you're going to want to make sure that you have the cart located in a position where this cable can be access this. So if you're looking at where we have this set up, we're located in this corner right here. This is going to be your 00 origin point. The other thing is we want to make sure we have access to this emergency shutoff. In the event that something goes wrong, we want to be able to hit that and knock the machine from doing something really damaging to your material as you're working. All right, so we have that parallel cable turned on in here. You're going to take the power cable and you're going to plug that in over here. Or you have the option of plugging it in over here. You just want to make sure that you're not creating a tripping hazard in terms of your cables and all of those fun things moving around. You don't really need to have this open for chips to go flying into the computer, so generally we like to close this except for that cable right there, and then obviously setting up your workstation so you're going to be able to type and do those types of things here. So once you have that, one thing you may need to do is make sure that the on switch is here, and then you're going to come over here and push this power button, and you'll see that the power will go on. You'll hear a small click there, and then you're going to turn this on right there, and now you should have the workstation should start to boot up, and you will have access to controlling the ShopSabre. Okay, so we want to make sure we get everything out of this cable right here in terms of the controller and the computer. You're going to make sure that you have it powered up either here or here, depending on your positioning. You may want to make sure you have a vacuum nearby, and then you're going to make sure you have the parallel cable in before you turn it on. Once the parallel cable's in, you're going to turn that on, and then you're going to boot up the computer to get ready to get to work. On to the next video.